Hello everyone and welcome to another mod showcase. My name is Maxwell, welcome to my newly branded channel Modswell. See what we did there? Today I have a mod that's proving to not only be a useful addition but also an expansion upon a tired old system. I'm talking about followers go on a trip. Now I've never been a big user of followers. 9 times out of 10 I accidentally kill them with a stray arrow and the other time it's an intentional arrow. But this mod has gone a long way towards improving them as a concept. To start with, during the weeks these adventurers are off travelling Skyrim, plundering dungeons and visiting other towns, so they won't be in their usual haunts. This is a feature I have always wanted. Why would I want a follower who just lives their life in a tavern all day long? I'm sure they're a great time, but it seems to me like their skills will be getting a little bit rusty. When the weekend rolls around however, they will need a break and they will return to their normal spots. For housecarls, that means the Jarl's house or your home in that area. Where you normally find them, that is where they're going to be. But honestly, that's just a little part of this mod. The main feature for me is that you can now send them on adventures to help us out. Usually when you get a bounty, it's off to the races you go. Find the bandit, giant, dragon, whatever it is you have to kill for the Jarl. Whilst this was fun 9 years ago, several thousand bounties later it somewhat lost its appeal, and that is where this mod comes in. And whilst it's great to find and get extra support from followers out on the road and in dungeons, this mod does something even better than just that. All you have to do is pick up a bounty, from there the followers will be dynamically assigned to the same quest. This essentially enters you into a race to the finish line. Upwards of 24 followers can be assigned to these scenarios, and there's no rhyme or reason as to who it's going to be, or where it's going to happen. You could fight a giant in Riften and Janessa comes to your aid, you could be against bandits in Solstheim, and who should show up but Uthgerd. But let's just say you're not bothered by the bounty right now. You've picked it up but you want to save it for later. But like I said, the race is already on. The follower will still take the quest and they will attempt it without you. Each of these attempts are dictated by a percentage chance. The author says this is somewhat affected by character level, but it's mostly just down to luck. For bandits there's a 40% chance of success, Forsworn is 30, giants are 20 and dragons are 10%. Essentially the harder the bounty, the lower the chance. But should they fail, this is actually where the fun starts. You now have to run into the field of battle to save them. Usually they're being paraded around or caged by the victors. What I really like about this is how it gives us a new class of mission, similar to the rescue missions from the notice board mods. Followers Go on a Trip comes in at a pretty meagre 182 kilobytes, and as such should be highly considered. Not only does this help with the feeling of better AI with travelling companions which leads to better immersion, it also creates a new mission type and even better use for all those spare followers. All of that and free spoils if you're lucky enough. It feels like a must-have. I highly recommend using this alongside adventurers and travellers as they complement each other so well. You'll find places more filled with NPCs and logically so, without dips in frames. I did a video on this recently so I'll throw a link to that in the corner right now. I've seen people use this alongside follower map marker mods as well, which would give you a really fun view on where your followers go when you're not around and what they might be getting up to. This mod combo will be in my orders for the foreseeable future as they add so much variance to my experience game upon game. This however is it for the mod. But before I end, I just want to take a second to thank my friend Ehatch who has made the music for this video. He makes some excellent stuff, so please check the links in the description to support him like he has me. But on that, I am going to end. I have some followers to send into their own doom. If this has helped, I would really appreciate those likes, comments and subscriptions. To join the conversation, come over to the Discord server. You'll find a link to that and everything else mentioned in the description below. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you in the next one.